She expects you to disappear? Here's the ruthless Stoic move that will change everything. They expect you to vanish quietly, like morning mist fading under the sun. They expect you to retreat into the background, your presence dissolving into the shadows, almost as if you were never there. In their mind, you're sitting silently, waiting, hoping, wishing for a tiny flicker of acknowledgement, clinging to the thought that maybe, just maybe, they'll turn around and notice you again. They think they know your next move. They've predicted your reaction before you've even made it. In their mind, you'll follow the same tired script: go quiet, stay passive, and let time run its course. They assume that if they ignore you long enough, you'll eventually break, that if they push you far enough away, you'll still remain in the corner, craving their validation like it's oxygen. But here's the plot twist they never saw coming. You're not here to act out the part they wrote for you. You're here to burn that old script and write an entirely new one. They expect silence. What they don't expect is evolution. They believe you'll play dead emotionally, waiting for a rescue that will never come. But true power? It's not in waiting. It's not in hoping. It's not in crossing your fingers that they'll change. Real power is in movement, forward, deliberate, and unstoppable movement. Silence versus action. Why they're not the same. Silence might keep them curious for a short time. It might plant a seed of doubt in their mind. But action? Action makes them regret every single decision they made that pushed you away. Silence is passive. It's the easy script they've rehearsed in their head. Action, however, catches them completely off guard. It shakes the very ground beneath their feet. When you stop playing their waiting game and start playing an entirely new game, one with rules you created, you strip away every ounce of power they thought they had over you. Picture this. They look for you, expecting to see the same person they once knew. But you're nowhere to be found, not because you've disappeared, but because you've transformed into someone unrecognizable. The old you, the one who overthought, overinvested, and overgave, is gone. If you're ready to take back control in the most decisive way possible, stay with me, because by the end of this video, you won't just understand this power move, you'll embody it. The myth of silence. People love to romanticize the idea that silence is the ultimate power move. They'll tell you, just stop calling, stop texting, stop engaging, and they'll start to miss you. And yes, there's a sliver of truth to it. Silence can create space for curiosity to grow. But here's the reality. Silence alone isn't enough. Silence is a waiting game. And waiting is still reacting. It assumes the other person will feel guilty or nostalgic enough to come searching for you. But real power? Real power doesn't wait. They might notice your absence. But that doesn't mean they'll chase you. They might simply think you're giving them space. Or worse, they'll believe you're sitting there in pain, holding your breath for their return. And here's the cruelest part. If they already think they have control over you, your silence just confirms it. They'll assume you're quiet because you have no other move. They'll believe that whenever they want, they can walk back into your life and find you exactly where they left you. The Stoic reality check. True Stoics don't just go silent, they rise. They evolve so completely that silence becomes irrelevant. The real power move isn't muting yourself, it's creating a life so rich, so fulfilling, that their presence or absence stops mattering entirely. That's the razor-thin difference between passive silence and ruthless action. And that's exactly where the Stoic shift begins. The ruthless move. The Stoic shift. Most people think walking away is enough. They think ignoring texts, blocking calls, or disappearing off the grid is victory. But true Stoicism isn't about playing hide and seek. It's about transforming yourself so completely that they no longer have the ability to influence your thoughts, your emotions, or your future. Ignoring someone still means they occupy space in your world. But when you evolve beyond them, when their presence or absence doesn't even register emotionally, that's when you truly win. And this shift? It devastates those who once took you for granted. They don't just lose your attention, they lose access to the version of you they thought they could control. You become unreachable, unavailable, untouchable. You don't just cut them off, you cut the strings they once used to pull you back in. You build a life so full, so independent, that their absence becomes irrelevant. Ask yourself, what's more painful? Being ignored, Or realizing someone has grown so far beyond you that you no longer exist in their reality? That's the Stoic shift, not just silence, not just distance, but full-scale evolution. How to execute this move? This transformation rests on 3 pillars: detachment, transformation, forward motion. Master these, and you won't just reclaim your power, you'll make them feel the weight of your absence in a way they never saw coming. Step 1: detachment from the past. Stop romanticizing what was. Too many people stay stuck replaying memories, analyzing conversations, and wondering what went wrong. But a Stoic accepts reality exactly as it is, not as they wish it were. No more checking their social media. No more waiting for apologies that may never come. No more saving space in your heart for a maybe someday. The person you were with them is gone, and accepting that truth is the key to unlocking your power. Step 2: strategic transformation. This is the part that truly shakes them. Evolution. Upgrade every single area of your life. Change your habits, improve your health, sharpen your mindset, elevate your style, strengthen your skills, expand your network. Let your success speak for you. Let your growth be so undeniable that it can be seen from miles away. And when they do see you, it should hit them like a cold wave. You are no longer the person they thought they knew. Step 3: unapologetic forward motion. Move forward like they never existed. No breadcrumbs, no cryptic social media posts, no hidden signals. You don't need closure, you are the closure. And by the time they realize how far you've gone, they'll be chasing a ghost that no longer exists. Why this move is unmatched. People expect some sort of reaction: anger, sadness, or at the very least, a silence heavy with longing. But when you give them nothing, when you advance without hesitation, the control they thought they had crumbles. And that's when the questions start. Why aren't they reaching out? Why aren't they angry? Why does it feel like I never mattered to them? Doubt creeps in, regret follows, and when they finally check in, because they always do, they won't find the same person they left behind. They'll find someone stronger, wiser, sharper, more disciplined, someone immune to their influence. That realization? It's devastating, because nothing cuts deeper than realizing the person who once cared for you now lives as if you were never even a chapter in their story. This is the essence of true Stoic mastery, not revenge, not bitterness, not the quiet act of silence. It's relentless progress. It's becoming so complete within yourself that silence becomes unnecessary. By the time they realize they've lost you, it's not just your presence they miss, it's the power they once had over you. And once that power is gone, it's gone forever. Forget silence. Forget waiting. Become the person they were never prepared to lose. If this message resonates with you, like this video, subscribe for more mindful stoicism, and share it so others can reclaim their power too. Your transformation starts now.